Hello everyone, welcome back to another video for my channel. It has been 4 weeks since I last done the upload. I think I'm going to be sticking to every 4 weeks to do uploads now, because that's when I clean the lofts. Every time I get paid, I clean them with easy bet to use, because I like using that and I think it's the best stuff that I've ever used in the lofts. There's been quite a lot of changes in here as well, to do with eggs, babies. There's also a new bird as well, but I have cleaned both sides of the loft and everything, so we will start by showing you the babies and the eggs in here. So on our last video, if you remember this pair, this is their baby, which he shouldn't be in there. Nice little red check baby. But as you can see, Dad, he's back down on eggs with his hen, and that's the red check hen just in this box here. So they're back on 2 eggs now. I'll get you their baby to show you a closer look at it. Come on. So this is the red check baby from him. It's got molted in, so he looks a bit scuffy, but it's a lovely cockbird he is. As you can tell, he does not like being handily done. But that's the baby they've got. And it's got a band on as well, so it's been banded. The 2 blues, she's due to lay soon now, because they were chasing as well, but these laid first, so they shouldn't be long. This baby in here, unfortunately, one day it came up to the loft and it was on the floor. Sadly passed away, so bit gutted. Then the following day, I came up as I to feed him after work. I was sitting in the shed watching him feed. The baby that was in the box next to her got bullied out of the box. So I found out the culprit, and it's the pied fantail, which is by here. Which this one is a bully. He to bully the babies in the box, because he was bullying this one. So every time I have to feed the birds, once he's finished his food, I'd lock him up in this box, because he kept on going into the box opposite. So that way the baby be fed. But then the baby started coming out to the box, onto the floor and everything. It is a roller cross fantail, but we will be like looking for a new home for it, or we'll just use it as a dropper. It's turned out a lovely blue bar pied. As you can see, there's the fantail tail. It's a lovely little baby. So I'll just put him back in this box now. We did have 2 rollers babies as the eggs hatched, but the fantail cockbird once again has been going in the box. So I am debating, well, I've told my dad, so we are debating, do we keep him or do we end up selling him? Because we haven't had a problem with the other fantail cockbird going in other boxes, but he hasn't got an hen. So this baby can eat on his own and everything, and it still gets fed by the parents. But I was debating as well if I should take the fantail hen from the roller cockbird for a week or so, put her in the stock, just lock her in the box so she can't see a cockbird, and then introduce him to her, so hopefully he could pay up to her and raise their own babies. But on that note now, talking about more babies, here we have the dove, and she's a bit feisty. They're on a little baby as well. I don't know if you can see it just poking his head just on the end there, but they're on one baby. Unfortunately, the other one didn't hatch. It's not fertile, so one is better than nothing. Bottom two boxes, there's nothing there. So if we just come over to the side now, and this white pied cockbird and his hen, she's in the aviary. They did have their own egg, but it weren't fertile, because she did lay in the box in fact as well, but she only laid one, not fertile. But broken wing girl and the checker white pied cockbird laid eggs on the phobia. So I thought, right, I've done it before. I've put 2 eggs under them before, which they weren't in, and they looked after them perfect until when he was hatching, unfortunately passed away in the eggs. It happens sometimes. Everyone's gone through it. Excuse me. So they're on there here, 2 eggs. Candle them yesterday, they're both fertile, so hopefully 2 lovely babies from them. So if we come up to this top box, you see Dad in the pan. Look, get him out the way. Good on here. There's Dad and Mum, and they are currently sitting 2 young babies themselves, which they laid and they hatched them. So hopefully with a bit of luck, 2 lovely pieds from them. While we are in this side, I will just get the new bird that we have got. It is of course a roller. We had this gifted to us, my dad did, because where I had to work, there's someone who's got birds there, and he asked me would I want it, so I said of course. So this is the lovely blue pied. It's a lovely cockbird. We had him on a Wednesday. Me and Dad decided to let him out on a Friday. We thought that he'd disappear, but he came back, so that was good news. And ever since then now, he's been coming back all the time. There is the bird in here that Diane raised, Echo, and he has came on really good. He's on the floor here. I'll just grab him now. Here we have him. It's a lovely grizzle. He does like to go on my shoulder, and the reason why I'm saying there's a he is because it is a cockbird that I really wanted him to turn out, so I'm happy about that, as he could go back to his mother now when he's ready to pick up. Oh my. Here he is. He's lovely. Here he is in the box. He does normally protect this box and has a little fight. There we go. He does have enjoy having a fight now and again with me. But as you can see, this side all cleaned out. Obviously I told you that I covered that. There's the dark check cockbird. My speaker in the corner as I've been listening to music while cleaning birds out. So we just go into the stock side now. So we're in the stock, and as you can see, they've all cleaned out as well, and You see in this box, white cockbird in a pan. And as you notice, they laid an egg. Not yesterday, the day before they laid, so she should be laying her second today. There's the end, just there. So, 2 nice babies off them, hopefully. This hen, she's due to lay again. So, we are looking forward to her young eggs. And the red head cock and the black grizzle do have their own 2 little babies, as well as they both hatched. There is nothing in these 2 boxes, as this PBU was supposed to nest an egg, because that's supposed to be for the red pied, possessive red pied him and his hen, but they nested an egg. 2 grizzles here, hopefully they'll be on eggs again, as they last round they laid, but both eggs were infertile. So fingers crossed now they lay again, and 2 fertile eggs. And the mealy grizzle as well was paid up to the checker after, and they laid eggs, and we are lucky, me and my dad, as they hatched one of them, and the baby has turned out lovely. I'll just grab the baby out for you. I'll check the phone there. So here we have him. I messaged my mate Scott Roberts, and he turned around and said it might be a dilute type of colour, because to me I don't see any like mealy markings on it. It could be a type of grizzle or anything, but we'll soon see when it grows up a bit. But that's the baby off the mealy grizzle and checker cockbird. So as we come down the bottom box today, you see the other pair of grizzles in here. They'll actually pick the box now. This grizzle cockbird here ain't paid up, but he is for sale. And there's a grizzle cock, a hen in there as well. There's a pied hen in there. The blue white fly cock to that hen up there, he will be going as well. And there's another bird that will be going, but I gotta have a good think, because I don't know if I want to get rid of him or not. But if we come to the bottom here now, in this box here was the black pied and the red grizzle. They laid 2 eggs and 1 hatched, and they've got a lovely baby. This does look like it's an Andalusian, if I pronounced that right. Nice and strong, grown up. So hopefully it does turn out, because it doesn't look like to be a black, as it's too light to be a black. So I'm very pleased about that. We've been mixing 2 cones together, me and my dad have. One breed and wean, and the other is Pondensa, something like that. I can't actually remember. But we've been mixing them together, and the birds have been enjoying them and everything. So we're gonna keep doing that every time I get food. Get 2 of them, like 1 of each, mix it in. So we put half of the one in first, then half of the other, and then mix it in, and then change it, and then do the same with the other half of the cone. So it's all mixed up together. There you go, the grit now, as these have had the grit for the past 2 days, because it's hard when you've only got 1 grit part. But that there now, that's where the roller cross fantail baby was bred. So that will get washed out now, proper cleaned, disinfected, a lot. So once that's done and it's cleaned, it'll come up here then into the overage side, filled up with grit, and it'll be put on the floor. So when they need grit, they got it. I just gotta get like a couple of pots. I gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4 pots. So the ones with babies, they can have extra food, and I put some grit in it as well. But that's basically about it from Watkins Pigeon Loft. I hope you enjoyed my videos and everything. Like and subscribe, and also don't forget to push notifications on so you'll be notified when I upload my videos. Until the next time, people, see you then. Ta-da.